The city wakes in shades of gold, 1,000 stories left untold. Footsteps echo down the lane like melodies inside the rain. Windows shimmer, hearts ignite, dreamers gathering tonight. Every shadow starts to glow, following a light they know.
Can you hear it calling?
Can you feel the air?
Something bigger than a moment,
Waiting everywhere.
when the curtains rise and the stars align.
Every broken road becomes a perfect line.
Lift your voice tonight.
Oh,
Let the darkness fly.
the world begins again when the curtains rise.
Old photographs and ticket stubs, memories beneath the dust. All the fears we used to hide now are standing by our side.
Every ending leaves a spark. Every spark can light the dark.
Every stranger in the crowd has a song they're singing now. Can you hear it calling?
Like a distant drum,
Every heart is finding
where it came from.
when the curtains rise and the stars align.
Every broken road becomes a perfect line.
Lift your voice tonight. Let the darkness fly.
The world begins again when the curtains rise.
No mountain too high,
No dream too far.
we're carrying galaxies inside our hearts. The night may be wide,
The road may be long, but
every soul belongs inside this song. When the curtains rise, and the stars align,
every broken road becomes a perfect line. Raise your hands tonight. See the future shine. A million voices sing as one tonight. When the curtains rise, a new beginning shines. When the curtains
let the story start.
Let the story start.
Light another heart.
Light another heart.
The impossible flies.
When the curtains rise. There was a street I used to know, where all the windows whispered low, a place where wishes learned to stay and danced like fireflies on their way. I was younger than the moon, chasing songs that vanished too soon, holding pieces of the sky to learn to fly. Then a voice beyond the noise found me in the crowd, like a hand reaching through the dark, calling my name out loud. 1,000 lights across the night, burning brighter than the fears I tried to hide. 1,000 lights show me the way. Every dream I thought was lost is here to stay. The years went by like passing trains, leaving echoes in the rain. Some doors closed without goodbye, some stars faded from the sky. But every road I wandered through led me one step closer to the person I was meant to be, the song inside of me. And every scar became a spark, every tear became the sea that carried me beyond the shore to what I couldn't see. 1,000 lights across the night, burning brighter than the fears I tried to hide. 1,000 lights show me the way. Every dream I thought was lost is here to stay. Maybe we're all lanterns, floating through the dark, tiny flames of hope protecting fragile hearts. Maybe all the stars above are dreamers just like us, refusing to let go, refusing to give up. 1,000 lights, 1,000 lights, turning every goodbye into a reason why. 1,000 lights carry me home, where the lonely become brave and never walk alone. 1,000 lights, 1,000 lights, shining in my eyes like a miracle tonight. Shine, even when the world grows cold. Shine. Every light becomes a story yet untold. Morning paints the avenue, silver trains and skies of blue, coffee steam and rushing feet, riding rhythms down the street. Traffic lights begin to sway, like they know a holiday. Every corner, every sign seems to move in perfect time. There's a beat beneath the pavement, a melody in motion, like the city's keeping secrets hidden in the commotion. The city starts to sing, from the rooftops to the rails. Every heartbeat finds its harmony, every ordinary tale. The city starts to sing, and the echoes take their flight, turning strangers into voices in the middle of quiet tune. A painter whistles at the moon. Taxi drivers tap the wheel to a rhythm they can't feel. Neon signs and subway doors become 100 tiny chords. Even silence joins along. Every shadow knows the song. Can you hear the distant laughter dancing through the air? Like the chorus growing stronger everywhere. The city starts to sing from the windows to the parks, lighting up forgotten dreams like fireworks in the dark. The city starts to sing. Every voice becomes a flame, and for one unforgettable night, nothing stays the same. One voice becomes two, two voices become 10, 10 become 1,000, rising up again. A whisper becomes thunder, a spark becomes the sun, and suddenly the whole world knows we're singing as one. Hey! Clap your hands and follow through. Hey, every street belongs to you. The city starts to sing like a river made of stars, running through the hearts of everyone, exactly where they are. The city starts to sing, and the sky begins to glow. Every dream that waited patiently, finally lets go. Hear the music in the air. Every soul has something rare. Let the whole world join and bring a song when the city starts to sing. I stood where the horizon ends, a suitcase full of maybes. The wind was riding on the clouds in a language only dreamers read. The road behind was made of dust, the road ahead was a mystery. Yet something in the morning light was calling out to me. Not every answer needs a reason, not every map can show the way. Sometimes the stars begin to move the moment you decide to stay or walk beyond your fear. One more step into the sky, one more chance to learn to fly higher than the doubts that kept me standing still. One more step into the sky, past the question of why try. Every open heart can climb the impossible. I met 1,000 different faces along the winding climb. Some were began with crowded stations, some with quiet summer roads. Some were raised on whispered promises, some beneath the winter snow. Some were chasing distant sunsets, some were learning how to stay. Every life a different color, every heart a different way. Some were fearless from the first page, some were frightened of the dark, some were searching for a reason, some were searching for a spark. Some were building little kingdoms, some were breaking down the walls, never knowing all the while the same horizon called. Every laugh, every tear, every road that led us here, every hope, every scar made us who we are. This is our story, written in the stars, a million tiny moments collected in our hearts. This is our story, more than yesterday, 1,000 different journeys, finding one shared way. There were days we thought we'd lost it, there were nights we lost our lives, there were dreams that slipped like shadows, disappearing from our sight. Yet the dawn kept drawing pictures on the canvas of the sky, teaching us that broken wings can still remember how to fly. Every ending, every star, every chapter played a part, every fall, every climb brought us here in time. This is our story, written in the stars, a million tiny moments collected in our hearts. This is our story, carried by the years, turning all our silent prayers into songs we hear. And when the final page is turning, and when the curtain starts to fall, the things we'll treasure most won't be the grandest scenes at all, but the hands we held, the love we gave, the lives we changed, the dreams we saved. Oh, tell the story, let it shine, every voice becomes a line. This is our story, this is our story, this is our story, bigger than the sky, every soul a constellation, burning bright tonight. This is our story, and we're still becoming. Every ending opens up another new beginning. This is our story, this is our song, and together we belong. One heart, one dream, one road, one light, one voice, one song, one story. Tonight. The clock keeps running down the wall, but I don't hear it now at all. The city's spinning, dressed in gold, It fades like evening rain, leaving silence in its place. The painted stars are coming down, one by one, without a sound. The costumes rest upon their hooks, the stories close their borrowed books, and all the cheers that fill the air become a memory somewhere. The mirrors no longer pretend to know the heroes we have been. The crowns are only made of gold until the hands that wear them fold. And every role we've ever played becomes a shadow softly laid upon the floor of yesterday, where all the echoes stay. But when the curtains disappear and the music drifts away, what remains beneath the glitter? What survives the play? The world beyond the stage is where the truest stories live. Not in the applause we gather, but the love we choose to give. The world beyond the stage has no script and no disguise, only hearts learning how to shine without the theater lights. A father walking slowly home, a child dreaming all alone, a stranger helping someone rise without expecting any prize. The smallest moments often hide the greatest miracles inside, like quiet stars we barely see, still changing everything. Every ordinary heartbeat, every simple act of grace becomes a masterpiece. No spotlight can replace. The world beyond the stage is where forever starts to grow. In the conversations whispered, only kindred spirits know. The world beyond the stage is where every mask can fall, and the people we become matter more than any role at all. The standing ovations fade, the flowers lose their bloom, the banners and the photographs eventually leave the room, but the lives we've touched remain alive long after final bows, long after goodbye. Beyond the lights, beyond the night, there's a greater sun to find. The world beyond the stage is waiting with open arms for dreamers carrying stardust and invisible scars. The world beyond the stage is wider than the sky, and every soul becomes a story that never truly dies. The world beyond the stage, the world beyond the stage, where the greatest performances are simply being alive. When the lights go out, the heart remains. When the music ends, love sustains. When the curtain falls, the story stays in the world beyond the stage. baker greets the morning sun before the city's day has begun. A teacher writes a simple line that changes someone's life in time. A painter watches colors run across a sky no one has sung. Yet every little thing they do creates a melody anew. A girl with dreams inside her eyes keeps building castles in the sky. A boy who feels he doesn't belong still carries courage all along. A woman waiting at a train finds beauty in the pouring rain. And though their stories seem apart, the music starts within their hearts. Different roads, different names, different joys, different pains, but beneath it all, one truth remains. Every heart has a song waiting to be heard, even in the silence beyond a single word. Every heart has a song, a rhythm of its own, and when we dare to sing it, we never stand alone. Some songs arrive like summer winds, some begin where sorrow ends. Some are quiet as a prayer, some explode into the air. Some are written in a laugh, some survive a broken past. Some are hidden deep inside until the perfect time arrives. Every whisper, every cry, every reason, every why becomes music when we try. Every heart has a song shining through the years, turning every hopeful dream into something real. Every heart has a song like a river to the sea, and every note is part of who we're meant to be. If you've ever felt forgotten, if you've ever felt unseen, if you've ever held a dream too fragile to believe, listen closely, you'll discover a melody beneath your fear, growing stronger every year. Sing, even if your voice is shaking. Sing, even if the dawn is breaking. Sing like the stars already know. Every heart has a song rising through the night, joining countless other voices, turning dark to light. Every heart has a song, no matter where you've been, and the world becomes a symphony the moment you begin. Every heart, every soul, every story makes us whole. Every dream, every scar, every heart knows who they are. The song was there all along. Every heart has a song. The sun has folded up its wings and slipped behind the town. But something in the evening air won't let the lights go down. The avenues are sparkling like rivers made of stars, and every window tells a tale of dreamers near and far. The moon is hanging like a lantern over rooftops dressed in blue, and every soul is searching for something beautiful and true. A thousand little miracles are hiding in plain sight, waiting for a wandering heart to bring them into light. So take my hand, don't ask me where we're going. The night itself is opening the door, and I can feel a brand new world unfolding like we've never seen before. Let's paint the night gold with every dream we hold. Turn ordinary moments into stories to be told. Let's paint the night gold like the skies forgot to fall, and for one shining moment we can have it all. The dancers spin through city squares like sparks beneath the sky. The music climbs the fire escapes and teaches fear to fly. The shadows lose their loneliness, the silence learns to sing, and suddenly impossible feels like the easiest thing. Every street becomes a stage, every stranger knows the lines, as if the whole world has been waiting for this night to rise. Let's paint the night gold with laughter in the air. Leave a little magic everywhere. Let's paint the night gold until the dawn appears, turning all our yesterdays into souvenirs. Tonight we are explorers of places yet unknown, cartographers of wonder, drawing maps with hope. Tonight we are believers in things we cannot see, because the greatest treasures begin with possibility. Oh, 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 like the sky. Oh, 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 let it rise. Oh, 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 watch the darkness turn to gold. Let's paint the night gold. Let's paint the night gold. Brighter than a crown, like a million shooting stars, are dancing through the town. Let's paint the night gold. Let's paint the night gold with every heart in sight, and leave a trail Beyond the edge of what we know, past every road we've walked before, there's a place the maps forget, a doorway hidden in the stars. No train arrives, no sign appears, you cannot buy a ticket there. It only opens quietly to those who still believe. It's where unfinished melodies finally find their way back home, where paper airplanes never fall and lonely hearts are not alone. The clocks forget to count the hours, the seasons learn to stand still, and every dream left in the dark finds its window on the hill. Have you ever felt a distant pull inside, like somewhere you've never seen has been waiting your whole life, where the dreamers go when the world says no, when the lights burn low and the cold winds blow? There's a place beyond the fear, beyond the doubt we know. That's where the dreamers go. Paint-stained hands, a boy brings songs he never sang, an old man carries faded plans he couldn't finish when he was young. And no one asked them who they were or how many times they failed, because every broken path is welcomed on this trail. Every wish abandoned, every star ignored, a state of heart, a quiet voice that whispers whenever we decide to start. Maybe every step of courage, every leap into the unknown is another way of finding where the dreamers go. Follow the light into the night. Let your wonder lead you home. Where the dreamers go, the sky is always wide. Every lost horizon finds a reason to survive. Where the dreamers go, the stars are hanging low, close enough to touch, close enough to know that every dream worth keeping, every seed we sow, eventually becomes the road where the dreamers go. Beyond the fear, beyond the snow. That's where the dreamers go. dawn, calling every soul along. The streets awaken one by one to greet the rising sun. Banners dancing in the breeze, laughter floating through the trees. The world has put its finest colors on display for today. The dreamers gather side by side with wonder shining in their eyes. A million different journeys meet upon the same bright street. The baker and the violinist, the sailor and the queen. Every story ever told marches through the scene. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Like thunder wrapped in light. Every heart is stepping forward into something bright. Welcome to the grand parade, where every dream is unafraid. Raise your banners to the sky, let your spirit testify. Welcome to the grand parade, where every shadow starts to fade, and the ordinary learns to glow in the grand parade. Trumpets ringing from above, children singing songs of love. The rooftops seem to lean and listen to the music in the distance. Every window opens wide, every worry steps aside, as if the city has remembered how to fly. One voice becomes another, then another joins the sound, until a sea of melodies is rolling through the town. Welcome to the grand parade, where impossible is easily made. Every hope can take its place in the celebration space. Welcome to the grand parade, where tomorrow's dreams are made, and every step becomes a spark lighting up the dark. No one stands behind today, no one walks alone. Every road that led us here has finally brought us home. Raise the flags, beat the drums, let the golden moment come. Parade, march on, sing strong, the whole world's moving along. Welcome to the grand parade, the greatest one we've ever made. Every heart a shining flame, every soul a different name. Welcome to the grand parade, where the stars themselves cascade, and every dreamer finds their way on this glorious day. Lift your voices, lift them high, paint your wishes on the sky. Hand in hand, side by side, let the wonder be our guide. March on, the story's just begun. March on, toward the rising
I walked a road of crowded faces, searching every passing place for something I could call my own, a reason not to feel alone. The city moved 1,000 ways, yet somehow every night the same. I never thought I'd find a light that knew my name.
I spent years behind the curtains, hiding pieces of my heart, smiling through the quiet ache, afraid to truly start.
I watched the world from far away,
Like a guest who couldn't stay, never knowing fate was drawing us this way.
different skies, different days, different roads we chose to take, different fears, different dreams, yet we're closer than it seems.
Under the same spotlight,
Standing side by side,
All the distance disappears,
all the shadows lose their fight.
under the same spotlight,
For a moment we can see
every story finds its place in a larger melody.
maybe we were always moving toward this very scene, like two stars across the heavens, meeting in between.
Every wrong turn, every delay, every storm we had to face
Was another step toward this
place.
not by chance,
Not by design,
but by something more sublime.
under the same spotlight,
Every mask can fall away,
no pretending, no performing.
only what our hearts would say.
under the same spotlight,
Every difference becomes art.
Like 1,000 separate pieces, making one remarkable art. When the audience is gone,
And the music fades to blue.
will the light still find us?
Will it lead me back to you? I believe some moments
Are too beautiful to lose, and this is one of them.
stay a little longer, let the feeling grow stronger, like the stars already knew. Under the same spotlight,
Brighter than before,
every dream we've ever carried,
opening a door. Under the same spotlight,
the future comes alive.
and for one unforgettable night,
We learn
what it means to shine. One sky, one song, tonight. One hope, one flame, forever changed. Under the same spotlight,
we belong. Under the same spotlight, we belong. I heard it first between the raindrops, dancing softly on the leaves. A melody too small to notice, unless unless you still believe. It slipped between the ticking clocks and through the cracks of ordinary days, like a secret carried gently by the wind along the way. It lives inside unopened letters and wishes folded into planes. It hides within forgotten stories and rides the midnight trains. It's the language of the fireflies, the poetry of snowfall, the quiet voice that says the world is bigger than it looks at all. Can you hear it just beyond the noise? Like the universe is whispering to every hopeful voice. That's the sound of wonder calling through the night, turning little sparks of curiosity into rivers of light. The sound of wonder floating through the air, reminding us that magic still exists almost everywhere. It's found inside a child's imagination, drawing kingdoms in the sky, inside the eyes of explorers as new horizons rise. It's hidden in the first hello and in the last goodbye. The reason stars keep shining even after centuries go by. Every question, every dream, every impossible thing begins with wonder. That's the sound of wonder, echoing through time, teaching every heart to find the extraordinary in life. The sound of wonder, wild and free to roam, leading all the restless dreamers toward a place called home. What if every mountain was a doorway in disguise? What if every ending held another sunrise? What if every answer wasn't meant to be known? What if wonder is the reason we're never truly alone? Children's choir lift, follow the mystery, follow the light. There's a miracle waiting tonight. That's the sound of wonder, brighter than the stars, building bridges made of hope across impossible parts. The sound of wonder, growing strong and clear, the song that keeps the world alive year after year. Every dream begins with wonder. Every dream begins with wonder. Every road begins with one step. Every story begins with wonder. Every future hasn't happened yet. So listen closely and you'll hear the sound of wonder drawing near. Wonder, wonder. The world is still unfolding. Wonder, wonder. Keep your heart open. They said the mountain was too high. They said the stars were out of reach. They built their fences in the sky and called it destiny. But every dreamer knows the truth. The horizon always moves, and every locked and guarded door was made to open too. We've worn the weight of countless doubts like heavy coats in summer heat. We've stumbled through uncertain nights on tired and restless feet. Yet every scar became a map, every fall became a lesson, every storm became a reason to keep moving on. We are not the voices that told us to be small. We are not the shadows written on the wall. We were born to shine like the sunrise on the sea, born to leave a mark upon eternity. We were born to shine, not to hide away our light. Every heart was made to glow against the darkest night. The fire wasn't given to us, we carried it ourselves through the winters of uncertainty and stories left untold. Now the sky is growing wider than we ever thought before, and the future stands before us like an carried softly through the dark, a fragile flame against the silence, a single beating heart. No one knew where it was going, no one knew how far it'd reach, but hope has always found a language beyond the words we speak. Then another voice came rising from a distant avenue, and another from the mountains, and another breaking through. Different stories, different scars, different dreams beneath the stars, yet somehow every melody was reaching for the same thing. What starts as one can become many. What starts as small can touch the sky, like rivers finding oceans, like wings preparing flight. A million voices singing through the night, turning fear into a fire, turning darkness into light. A million voices rising as one sound, lifting every hopeful heart from the ground. The dreamers and the doubters, the lost and the brave, the ones still searching for themselves, and the ones they helped save. Every voice carries a story, every story leaves a trace, and together they become something no one can erase. No mountain stands forever, no shadow owns the dawn, and every song unfinished still deserves to carry on. A million voices, stronger than before, opening 1,000 windows, unlocking every door. A million voices, like stars across the sea, each one shining differently, yet part of the same galaxy. Can you hear them? The voices of tomorrow, calling from horizons we haven't seen yet. Can you hear them? The children of the future, singing songs we haven't written, but already believe. Oh, raise your voice. Oh, make the choice. Oh, let the world rejoice. is quiet now. The lights have dimmed to blue. The painted skies are fading like a dream we once knew. The costumes rest in silence. The music leaves the air. Yet something still is lingering, as if it's everywhere. The stories that we carry no longer need the page. The characters we've treasured have stepped beyond the stage. The laughter and the heartbreak, the triumph and the fall, were never just performances. They belonged to us all. And though the curtain closes, and though the night moves on, the things that truly mattered are never really gone. Beyond the final bow, beyond the last applause, beyond the fading spotlight, and the audience is all, there lives 1,000 moments too beautiful to end. The story keeps on breathing beyond the final bow. A melody remembered years after it was sung, a dream that keeps on growing long after it was young. A hand that offered kindness, a word that changed a life. The smallest acts of courage still shining through the night. Perhaps the greatest magic was never in the show, but in the hearts that carried it wherever they would go. Beyond the final bow, beyond the curtains fall, the songs remain like starlight across the evening wall. And every soul that listened adds another glowing thread to a tapestry of wonder still being woven ahead. Nothing beautiful is ever lost. It simply changes form, like rivers reaching oceans, or seasons being reborn. Every ending hides a doorway, every goodbye leaves a key, and every memory becomes part of eternity. Carry it with you, let it guide you. When the night is through, beyond the final bow, the story carries on in every heart it touched, long after it is gone. Beyond the final bow, the stars still softly glow, and somewhere in the distance, a new curtain waits to rise. Beyond the final bow, the end is just another way to say hello. Curtain call reprise. When the lights go down and the theater sleeps, keep the song alive, keep the dream you keep. For every ending's only a beginning somehow, waiting just beyond the final bow. Beyond, beyond, beyond the final bow. Do you remember the first day when everything felt far away? The stage was dark, the seats were bare, and dreams were only floating there. No one knew what we'd become. No one heard the songs to come. Yet somehow something in the air said magic would be waiting there. We built castles out of maybes and bridges out of hope. We learned how to keep believing when it felt hard to cope. Every stumble, every detour, every unexpected turn became another piece of light for all of us to earn. Now look around at what we found. 1,000 stars on common ground. Look at the magic we made out of chances we took, out of pages unwritten and unfinished books. Look at the magic we made out of laughter and tears, turning moments into memories and memories into years. The songs became our fingerprints, the stories became roads, the strangers became family as the journey slowly flowed. And every little act of faith that seemed so small back then has grown into a constellation bright enough to guide us again. Who could have imagined where we'd finally arrive? All the dreams we almost lost are standing here alive. Look at the magic we made out of ordinary days, out of simple conversations and a million different ways. Look at the magic we made. Every heart helped build the flame, and the world will never quite be the same. Maybe magic isn't lightning. Maybe magic isn't fate. Maybe magic is what happens when we choose to create. When we dare to share a dream, when we lift another soul, when we give more than we take and become something whole. We made it together, now and forever, now and forever. Let the whole world celebrate. Look at the magic we made, from the courage to begin, from the moments we kept going when it would have been easier to give in. Look at the magic we made. It's shining everywhere in the stories we are carrying and the love we choose to share. Look at the magic we made. Look at the magic we made. And the best part is we're not finished yet. Raise a glass, raise a song to the place where we belong. Every dream, every spark left a light inside the dawn. Magic, magic, we were never alone. Magic, magic, we built a world of our At the edge of the known world, where the compass starts to fade, there's a doorway made of wonder, hidden in the light and shade. Some walk past without seeing, some are too afraid to try, but every dreamer feels it calling, like an echo in the sky. Legends speak of distant kingdoms, built from courage, not from stone. Places where the lost discover they were never truly alone. Maps can only take us halfway, the rest is faith and fire. And every step beyond the boundary leads a little higher. Can you feel the earth awaken? Can you hear the future breathe? There's a world beyond imagining, waiting underneath. Open the golden door, step into the unknown. Leave behind the doubts that kept you standing still so long. Open the golden door, let your spirit soar. Every possibility is waiting just beyond the golden door. The stars are hanging lower tonight, like lanterns in the trees, guiding every hopeful traveler across uncharted seas. The mountains bow before us, the rivers change their course, as if the world itself believes in the power of our hearts. Every fear we've carried, every chain we've worn, turns into a key the moment we transform. Open the golden door, the horizon's calling loud. Every hidden miracle is waiting in the clouds. Open the golden door, raise your eyes once more. Every ending is a pathway to something worth exploring. What if the treasure isn't waiting at the end of the road? What if the treasure is becoming the person we choose to be? What if every locked door was teaching us to grow? What if the greatest destination is simply learning to go? Adventureless beyond the line, the stars align. A brand new world is ours to find. Open the golden door, watch the darkness disappear. Every dream we've ever carried, finally standing here. Open the golden door, and let the light pour through. The future isn't something found, it's something we create anew. Open the golden door, open the golden door, and step into forever. One step, one chance, one choice, one dance, one dream, one flame. The world will never be the same. Open, open, open the golden door, and become who you were meant to be. For years we chased the distant glow, beyond the hills where dreamers go. through winding roads and restless skies, guided by impossible signs. There were nights we nearly turned around, moments hope could not be found, yet something kept us moving on until this very dawn. The chandeliers of heaven shine above this fleeting place and time, and every wish we carried here feels closer than it's ever been. The moon has dressed in silver light to celebrate this very night, as if the universe itself has joined us in delight.
Can you feel it?
In the air,
Like wonder dancing everywhere. Can you hear it?
soft and proud, a cosmic standing ovation now.
Tonight the stars applaud
For every dream that survived, for every heart that kept believing when it would have been easier to hide.
Tonight the stars applaud
For every step we made, and all the beautiful tomorrows born from risks we were afraid to take. The galaxies lean closer now to hear the promises we vowed. The constellations seem to smile as if they've watched us all the while. Every setback, every scar, every journey through the dark has led us to this shining place
beneath the stars' embrace.
no crown could ever sparkle brighter, no treasure could compare to standing in a moment we once thought wasn't there.
Tonight the stars applaud
Like a million hands in light, celebrating every soul who dared to keep their vision bright.
Tonight the stars applaud
And heaven sings along, turning all our scattered hopes into one magnificent song. If tomorrow brings another mountain, we'll climb it hand in hand. If another storm arrives, we'll learn to dance within the rain,
because tonight
has shown us
what the heart can truly do.
when courage meets imagination and possibility comes true.
Celestial lift,
Hear the heavens cheer.
oh,
The dream is here. The stars are drawing near.
tonight the stars applaud
And the sky becomes a stage. Every constellation writing a brand new golden page.
Tonight the stars applaud
For dreamers everywhere, and every light that once felt small is finally shining there. Tonight the stars applaud.
Tonight the stars applaud
For all we've overcome and all we have become.
Raise your eyes, raise your voice, raise your dreams, make the choice.
Every heart, every star already knows how brilliant you are.
Applaud,
The night remembers every dream.
applaud, applaud.
Nothing is impossible.
They said the stars belong to heaven, far beyond our reach. They drew their lines across the sky and called them certainty. But every dreamer knows the world is larger than it seems. We've crossed oceans made of questions, climbed mountains built from doubt, walked through valleys of uncertainty, and still found a way out. We've carried fragile lanterns through the fiercest winds we've known, and somehow every flickering light has led us safely home. Every impossible horizon, every unopened door was never there to stop us, only to ask for more. Welcome to the beautiful impossible, where wonder never ends, where every broken pathway can begin again. Welcome to the beautiful impossible, where dreamers learn to fly, and every falling star becomes a reason why. This is the land of second chances, the kingdom of what if, where courage writes the chapters that fear would rather skip, where failures turn to teachers and losses become seeds, where every heart discovers it's stronger than it believed. Nothing truly worth believing ever comes without a climb. Every miracle is hidden inside ordinary time. Welcome to the beautiful impossible, where limits disappear, and every voice forgotten once can finally be heard. Welcome to the beautiful impossible, where hope refuses sleep, and every promise planted finds a way to bloom and keep. Look around at all the roads behind us. Look ahead at all
next adventure starts now.